ישראל חי, עם ישראל חי, עם ישראל, עם ישראל, עם ישראל חי.
We are here on the eve of Tisha B'Av in the streets of Jerusalem, in the Independence Park, and in the background you can hear the reading of the Lamentations of Megillat Echa. And from here we are going for the 19th year to walk all the way around the walls of the old city to the Kotel, to the Wailing Wall. And we're going to walk a specific route, a route that for 19 years we have been going on, but a route that is still not so accepted. 19 years ago when we asked Women in Green to re-establish the old tradition of walking around the walls of the old city, like a bride that walks around the groom under the chuppah to show her loyalty. The people of Israel walk around the Temple Mount to show their loyalty and their love and their wanting to be sovereign on the Temple Mount.
Today is a very important day for us. We commemorate the destruction of the temple, and we need to remember that we have to be strong, we have to be united. Today we have a very strong army, and we will do whatever is necessary to make sure that Jerusalem will be the strong capital of the Jewish people, where we will see more houses of Jewish people. There is pressure upon us not to build in Jerusalem, but we are strong, and we will continue to build all over Jerusalem.
It wasn't so simple. We had to go to the Supreme Court to get a permit. 19 years ago, they said, why would Jews walk next to Damascus Gate? But in court, 19 years ago, we won. And then for 17 years, there was no problem. Last year, it was Ramadan. And all of a sudden, we were being told that we can't use that route anymore because it's Ramadan. We once again had to take the same lawyer, and we went to the Supreme Court to tell them there is no way. Jerusalem, sovereign Jerusalem, united, undivided Jerusalem is our capital. There's no way we're going to change our route. When we handed in the petition, the police withdrew their objection, but told us we have to walk a little later. Last year wasn't so bad because it was after Shabbat. But this year again, it's again Ramadan. And this year the anger is deep, because this year they told us once again that they want to cave into the fact that Ramadan gets priority. Because of the Ramadan, we are now here at 11:15, and we haven't started the walk yet because they told us we could only start the walk at 11:30 p.m. after the Arabs hold their prayers of Ramadan. And we have decided, Judith Katzaver and myself and the leadership of Women in Green, that this year we have had it. This year we will end differently than last year. At the end of the march this year, which we hope they will even let us, because they just came to us a few minutes ago and told us that there's disturbances at the Temple Mount, at the Damascus gates. So we told the police, so what? So take care of the Arab disturbances and let us walk. You don't try to imply that we're not going to walk because of that. And at the end of hopefully, of the walk, we will hand today a demand to the police that next year the event and the march will end on the Temple Mount. That is what we're going to fight for from tomorrow on. Next year we're going up to the Temple Mount. It is really a disgrace that we have to walk only to the Kotel. Telling the Jews that they have to go to the Kotel while hundreds of thousands of Arabs go to the Temple Mount is as if on Yom HaAtzmaut, the Day of Independence, the Arabs would be allowed inside the Knesset and the Jews would be allowed in the parking lot of the Knesset. What is going on here? We want to go on the Temple Mount, the heart of the Jewish people, and that is what we're going to fight for next year. And we're also going to demand that not only us, but the Prime Minister, the President, there has to be a government-oriented ceremony on Tisha B'Av, on the Temple Mount. That is what should be done. Tonight there should be the TVs of all the world seeing the Prime Minister on the Temple Mount saying the Temple Mount is ours and Jerusalem is ours, undivided, sovereign capital, and therefore today we are going to have an uplifting walk, I hope, together with many, many Jews who come around from all over the country. But we feel the pain. We feel the pain and the anger at the disgrace, and we're going to do everything we can to correct that. And I think that's the message of Tisha B'Av, to correct the sins of the spies, to say that the land of Israel is ours, and it is in our strength and power to settle it and to build it and to be in it.
Am I holding right now?